Magpies. I even grew my beard in commemoration of the great day. And we still lost. We lost by a kick. Less than a kick. The straight kick is worth 6 points. And I think we lost by 4 points. Some shit like that. Anyway, in regards to Australian sporting culture, the AFL Grand Final and the Melbourne Cup, they're the two big ones. And they're both in Victoria, the state that I live in. Two most auspicious days in Australian sporting history on an annual basis. And when your team makes the grand final in the AFL Grand Final, it's huge. And if you lose, it's pretty depressing. But it was a great game. That's the reason that I'm Mad Pie Man. That's a magpie. It's a bird. Magpies. But we lost. That's my last weakness in the bread and circus. In the bread and circus temptations that they offer us to divide us.
Who are you talking?
I'm doing a live stream. Just thought I'd do one. So yeah, we had for all the Americans out there. You know who I am, or have heard of me. We've got an American player from Texas, Mason Cox, his name is, plays for Collingwood. He had a great game, nearly got us over the line. Maybe if he kicked one more goal, we would have won. It was a great contest, though. I try not to get caught up in all the bullshit, but if your team makes it into the last game of the year, playing for the Silver Cup, it's pretty hard not to get involved. So there you go. Shout out to Established 1983. Good live stream the other night. DJing for the whole world, mate. Very eclectic, as you said. Mix of music. That was good. Here's the pyramid. You know, it's not a green screen. I'll show you. I'll touch it. Watch me. Watch me now. Hold on. There's something to touch it with. Alright. This is the evidence that it's not a green screen. Look. See that? It's real. No props department here. It's all the real deal. MFers. Is everybody asleep? What's going on? There are a couple of streams in the last couple of days. I was on Skeptic Doubters live stream earlier. Joey's stream, and it was a bit of drama between Dick Butt, Shitlord Dick Butt, and Outsider 52 over some Discord fucking drama. It's, yeah, I don't like the fucking tension. It's not good. I love Dick Butt. He's a good man. Definitely not a shield. Don't you worry about that. Real people, mate. We know who the real people are. I'm sure Outsider's a real person as well. He's just a bit confused. Oh, we got one. Who's here? Oh, they've gone. Scared them off. Can't blame them. Who's this freaky guy with a shadow on his camera? Stupid fucking cover. He looks like Santa Claus. Really? Go back to the North Pole. Oh, still got a shadow. Get rid of that. Oh, we're back. That's better. Haha. Full screen, full colour.
I'm here.
Anyway, I was living in high hopes that my football team would prevail and bring the cup home, but it didn't happen. But anyway, shout out to PK. He's a Collingwood supporter too. Nearly, mate. Close, but no cigar. Anyway. With the most hated team. If you're not a Collingwood supporter, you hate Collingwood. Any Australians would actually, who follow football, Australian rules football, would know what I'm saying. We're the Manchester United of the Australian Football League. Anyway, just thought I'd check in. Yeah, thanks, Michael. Fucking missed by that much. Fuck. Good game, huh? Did you watch it, mate? No, I'm not pissed off. I'm disappointed, yeah. I can just see the time ticking down, mate. It was like 1:30. We got to get the fucking ball up the other end. And then they took a fucking mark. And then the cunt took his fucking sweet ass fucking time. And then the fucking clock ran out. And then the game was fucking over. It was a good game. I thought Coxie was going to rip it open, mate, but it didn't happen. Nearly. He didn't have enough influence early on.
Thank you.
Maybe if you kicked a goal or two in the first half, we might have won, but you can't blame him, mate. He tried his guts out. He did a lot of small things. They didn't really stand out, you know. Tap-ons, tapping the ball down from marking contest straight to a Collingwood player. Yeah, just little things he was doing, mate. He was good. And he was drawing 3 players every time he went for the ball, you know what I mean? So he was making holes in the forward line every time fucking he made a contest, you know. So he was doing his job anyway. Whether he got the ball or not, it didn't matter. Anyway, we just ran out of time, mate. Could have gone either way. One of the best grand finals I've seen. Well, St Kilda. Oh, thanks, bro. St Kilda should have beaten us in 2010 in the first grand final. If Milne had fucking got the ball, mate, and kicked the point. Oh, no, actually, if he grabbed it and kicked a goal, they would have won, wouldn't they? More than likely. Yeah, they got going, didn't they, after half time? After quarter time, they started fucking coming back, actually, yeah. They kicked 5 goals to 1 in the second quarter and 4 goals to 2 in the third quarter. And then the scores were fucking level. What, 3/4 time scores are level? I'm like, fuck, game fucking on. It's hard not to get involved, mate. All year I really haven't given a fuck, but made the grand final. Got a kid, eh? Yeah, no, they're a good team, mate. Fuck, I thought it would have been Melbourne or Richmond in there. Fuck. How you going, Gandalf? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, this is like our Stanley Cup to you, mate. This is the biggest fucking deal in sport in Australia, is the AFL Grand Final, mate. And my team was there and they fucking lost by fucking less than 1 fucking kick. 1 straight kick, mate. Fucking run out of time. Yeah, oh, fucking I penciled them in fucking a couple of weeks ago. And I thought the way Melbourne were playing, they were fucking definitely going to make it. But they had to get over West Coast at home, so that was always the fucking challenge. And they just didn't even fucking turn up, did they? Oh, fucking useless. My neighbour behind me, he's a fucking mad Collingwood supporter, like I used to be fucking years ago. That's why I'm a mad pieman. But this dude, he's fucking been screaming fucking flat out every time Collingwood kicked a goal. I'm like, fucking, oh, we're back fucking in it. He's, yeah, I just heard him yell before. I think that's out of disappointment. Just heard him yell. I try not to pay too much attention to the bread and circus, but, you know. It's fucking hard. The fucking programming runs fucking deep, doesn't it? And if you don't know Gandalf, yeah, fucking our games are fucking... It's a gladiator sport, mate. Yeah, it was good, mate. Yeah, I went then. Yeah, I was on it. Yeah, I missed you, mate. You're the fucking life of the party, Michael. It was still good though. It was only a small gathering. We had 6 of us. Yeah, 6 of us all up. Yeah, it was pretty good though. Smoking. Me, my missus. Fucking who else was there? I had Jeffro. Fucking who else? Wasn't too many more, man. That was about it. Yeah, I heard, mate. So you had to be clean, obviously, before you turned up. Would have been tested or whatever. Was that the reason? You couldn't have a drink? All good, man. Next time, PK's planning to have organise a big one before Christmas. And that'll be a 3-hour, mate. And the funds will lay. Yeah, fair enough, man. All good, brother. Yeah, so the next one we're going to plan, we're going to get happening, will be before Christmas, probably early December, I reckon. Or late November, probably early December. And 3-hour cruise, mate. It won't be a Sunday. Maybe Thursday or a Friday, some shit like that. Friday would be better. Oh, yep. Well, we'll try and make it after that then, man. See what we can do, eh? Fucking one more court case. What the fuck's going on, mate? What the fuck did you do? Fuck, you don't want to end up in jail with fucking Jimmy. Yeah, that's alright. That's a start. I don't want to see you fucking on a... I don't want to see you on a fucking donut-only diet, mate. It's a bit fucking scary. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, so Gandalf, yeah, Stanley Cup. That's your shit, isn't it? Oh, my neighbour's fucking losing it. Someone's going to get their ass beaten, I think. He's losing his shit. I don't take it that seriously. So Gandalf, you still there, mate? Yeah, so yeah, Stanley Cup. That's the same shit, mate. Our grand final, it's the same shit. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. My neighbour is losing his fucking shit. Yeah, so it's equivalent to that, mate. It's that fucking important to us. It's fucking huge. To check my battery connection. Sorry about that. Can't find the hole. There it is. I don't know if it's on or not. Anyway. Doesn't fucking tell me shit. Yeah, a couple of years ago, probably, I don't know, 5 years ago when I started getting right into YouTube and learning shit. You hate hockey? Yeah, it's no good, Michael. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, probably 5 years ago, I was, I'll go back to the last year that my team won the grand final, which was 2010. You watch it, Avalon? It was a fucking good game, wasn't it? So, yeah, going back to 2010 and years previous to that, definitely, yeah, I was a psychopath for my team. I was fucking mental. It was fucking all or nothing. I wasn't like, I'm always been a fair person, you know. I love a good game and I'm not a fucking, yeah, it was great, eh? But, yeah, I was fucking guilty of screaming at the fucking TV about fucking sport. Fucking, I'd lose my fucking shit like my neighbour behind me. I was as passionate as he is. And then yeah, that passion switched from bullshit, bread and circus, to to fucking the news fucking lying to me. That's what I used to become. That's what I became passionate about. I used to fucking scream at the fucking news. You fucking bullshit, you fucking lying cunts. That never fucking happened. Fucking stop lying. But yeah, it could have gone either way, but yeah, it's a good game. But it's, yeah, I've never been more relaxed, and I had an interest, but it's not the end of the fucking world, you know. I would have been really fucking upset fucking years ago, you know, about coming so close and losing and fucking trying to work out where we went wrong, and but you know, fuck, it's just a game. It's all Baal worship. Baal, Baal, fucking Satan, fuck, it's all bullshit, mate. Gubbers. Fuck you, you're on a beer strike. What's going on, Avalon? Thought you'd be in the fucking barsky, mate, drinking the brewskis. There's got to be a few fucking expats over there, mate, aren't there? What's going on? Oh, breakfast time. Yeah, a bit early. You got no grand final fucking functions happening in any of the pubs over there? Yeah, mate, I'm at home. Under the pyramid. The garden pyramid. Same old, same old. Just a question, Avalon. Did you live in Avalon before? Is that the reason for your channel name? Just a question I thought I'd throw out there. It just made sense to me. Because I quite often drive past Avalon. There's a fucking airport there, mate. Avalon Airport. Avalon. Ooh. On the way to Geelong. So you smoke fucking anaconda, fucking loose. Or chicken and waffles. Oh, you were brought up in Adelaide. Oh, yeah. I was just wondering, man. I thought that might have been the reason. There's a Jimmy Barnes fucking what do you call it? Biography basically on TV on Monday night, mate. So I'll be watching that. He grew up in Adelaide. That's where Cold Chisel started, mate. My favourite band. Next to AC/DC. Love my Aussie rock, mate. King Arthur. Oh, is that where it came from? Yeah. Fair enough. I thought it might have been your Australian connection, mate. Avalon. The song was Avalon. It was actually, what was his fucking name? I've had a few fucking drinks. What was his fucking name? Fuck. I fucking lost the plot. Help me out, somebody. The dude who sung Avalon. Brian Ferry, that's his fucking name. Yeah, he did, mate. Yeah, I heard it on the radio. I didn't see him on TV, though. He sang fucking K-San. I think he sang K-San. Sang some chisel, mate. Some fucking chisel. I'm bringing the bogan back, Avalon. I'm making bogan popular again. Making you feel right at home, mate. For an expat. Every time you see my fucking head. Avalon. Oh, don't burn it, mate. Hold on, MJ. Fucking hell. Yeah, no worries, mate. Take it easy. Who do you follow anyway? I thought you were a Collingwood supporter, Michael. Oh, Alice. Oh, YouTube never gives us notifications, does it? I always have to check my subscription box, you know. I'll get a red dot on there and it won't come up on notifications, you know. If you don't pay attention, you'll miss out, you know. But if you click on that, usually you're fine. You get a red dot, that means something's happening. Yeah, my team, Alice, the Magpies, Collingwood Magpies, that's why I'm mad Pieman. They lost by 4 points, I think. You get 6 points for a goal, so that's yeah, less than one kick. We were 30 points up 1/4 of the way through the game. And we lost by 4. Oh well, shit happens. That's alright. We had a good year. Yeah, the cruise already happened, mate. Yeah, it just happened last Sunday, mate. Saturday, your time. So, yeah, there'll be another one before Christmas. And that'll be an hour longer, so we'll get more pissing, which will be good. We get Coronas. We get Coronas and nice house wines, reds and whites. And you get a 3-course meal basically. It's you get an entree, which is soup. Yeah, the first one, yeah, same shit, mate. Both times Sunday night, 2 hours. And it was soup first course, and then your main, the chicken or steak. Same thing, mate. Yeah, same. Chicken or steak for your main course, and then dessert was just like small dessert selections, you know, on a tray. You know, small cakes, all different sizes, all the same sizes, all small, all different types of cakes. You know, it was good. Next time we'll get an extra hour of drinking in, so that'll be good. No, she didn't turn up, mate. I haven't got any details. I can't help you out there. Don't know. Don't know what's going on. It was a good night though. Small group of us, but it was a good night. Yeah, no, we didn't capture any video. But yeah, it was good. All good conversations. Less distraction. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a really good one happening. Hopefully we'll get 20, maybe more people for Christmas. So yeah, just before Christmas. They're good people on the boat too. Really nice, man. The people running it, you know, the staff. So what's going on? What's going on in your part of the world, Avalon? No fake bloodless terror attacks? Yeah, mate. Yeah, you blokes are the only other ones that do it. It's good to see, mate. I know there's a lot of American people that are jealous of what you and our group are doing, mate. I mean, there's no reason why other countries can't get together. You know, pick a city in the central area where the most of the people that are making content are. You know, get a fucking network, mate. I applaud you, mate. 3 feral kids. That's no good, Alice. That doesn't sound like Wonderland to me. Don't say feral. That's not nice. They're your kids. You can't say that. You're a good man, mate. Appreciate all that you do, mate. I found a good person. For anyone who's interested, I know there isn't many people here at the moment, but a good person who does live streams. Yeah, mate, I'll be getting over there. It's going to be happening soon. I'm going to fucking bite the bullet and get the shit happening soon. I'll just have to get another device. Anyway, another person who does good live streams, and it was a channel that was suggested to me by Truth Virus, which I really miss. Fucking Truth Virus, if you're out there, mate, I fucking love you. And yeah, we need to get you back on here, mate. But anyway, yeah, this guy's channel name. Fair enough, Alice. I'm not going to tell you how to look after your kids. Yeah, you know, his channel name is Eric Farmer. Eric Space Farmer. And he does live streams. And yeah, he's as real as I am. He's a good man, very funny. Does some good impersonations. And he needs some support. I don't want people to get behind him because he's a real person. And there aren't that many people doing live streams that are real. So, get onto it. Do yourself a favour, as Molly would say. That's an inside joke between between me and Avalon. No one else would know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, Molly always used to say, do yourself a favour. Molly Meldrum, that is. It was the rock guru on Countdown. There was a music show on TV here. Smoking! Oh, man. Don't get too upset about it, mate. We just fucking ran out of time, mate. It could have gone either way, couldn't it, really? This is my my bereavement fucking video for the fucking grand final. Good to see you here, mate. Where's PK? Is he fucking drowning in his pint? Oh, he might be here now. It was a good night out, mate, wasn't it? Tell Avalon all about it, mate. It was a good night. You were the other one that I didn't mention. Fuck, I'm a fucking rude, fucking mindless, forgetful cunt. Yeah, it was a good game, mate. Fucking hell, we were fucking 5 goals up at quarter time, motherfucker! Fuck! I thought we fucking had it. Anyway, I'm not going to fucking be devastated about it. It's only fucking football. Hi, Misha. Good to see you again. Misha is a secret fucking heavy metal lover. You wouldn't believe the music Misha likes. Oh, they're fucking called Rammstein. Fucking Rammstein. That's the heaviest fucking German fucking heavy metal shit you've ever heard. Yeah, we're on established 1983's fucking Du Hast. Sieg Heil. Oh, yeah. There was only one ever drawn fucking score at 3/4 time in history before this game. It was like 1934 or something. Scores level at 3/4 time. It's only happened once before in the history of the fucking game. There's been close grand finals, but not too many. In the last few years, it was oh fuck, pardon me. Oh, fucking gas. It was fucking Sydney and Sydney and fucking West Coast, wasn't it? They were the fucking close grand finals. There's a couple of them. But we haven't won one since 2010. We fucking lost the first fucking first final of this series against West Coast. And yeah, so we had that psychological fucking battle to get over in the grand final at the end of the season. So it was always a psychological hurdle we had to fucking climb. Hey, Freddie, nice cruise before, man. You got the fucking beast out, mate. The heavy Chevy. I was chatting away to you, mate, but you were too busy driving. And you were playing AC/DC. Fucking live fucking album. Fucking Back in Black, mostly. Yeah, it's good to see you fucking smoking on here again. Yeah, I didn't think you did, mate. That's all good. I enjoyed it anyway, mate. It was good shit. Robbo, fuck, I don't know what's going on with Robbo. Haven't seen him for fucking ages. Oh, we're getting a following. I've got 6 here now. Oh, I love it, mate. I'm a fucking mad petrol head, Freddy. Mate, I could just hold fucking live streams with you and any other petrol head that wanted to join. We could just have petrol head live streams and I could just talk about fucking cars all fucking day, mate. Me? Fucking hell, don't get me started. Yeah, mate. Fucking, I got to tell you, Freddie, when I got my driver's license, yeah, the veggie was good, mate. Fucking vegetable lasagna, same as the last time. It was good. Okay, I don't have an option, mate. That's the only fucking veggie shit I get offered. So you know, it's either that or fucking nothing, mate. It's either that or fucking bread rolls and fucking butter. It was good. Yeah, Freddie. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, when I got my license in '88, my first car was a fucking Datsun. Yeah, I think it was, mate. Probably. It didn't taste like mushroom. There was something fucking meaty in there. Yes, it is. So that counts. Yeah, so my first car was a Datsun 1200, mate. It was a fucking little fucking 4-door fucking rice bubble. But I graduated to a fucking 1973 Tirana, Holden Tirana, LJ Tirana GDR, which was the basic sports model without the high performance options of the XU1 Tirana, which was the first car that Peter Brock, the fucking motoring legend of Australia, who won 9 Bathurst fucking titles, Mount Panorama, Bathurst, touring car champion. Right, the first race he ever won was in an XU1 Tirana, mate, and that was the car that I used to drive. It was a small little car, mate, 2-door, fucking based on a fucking a Vauxhall fucking, an English fucking car, 6-cylinder engine in the engine bay, mate. And yeah, modified off its guts, triple carbies. Well, mine didn't have that, but similar performance. 14 seconds in the quarter, mate, for a 6-cylinder car was all right in the day. But yeah, back in the 90s, mate, in the early 90s, mid 90s, even up to the late 90s, old school fucking Aussie muscle cars, they were everywhere. They were everywhere, mate. And then when around 2000 hit, fucking all the old cars just fucking disappeared, mate. Yeah, your mate's car, mate, that fucking, the AMC. What was it, AMC fucking, that 4-door fucking thing? That was a fucking animal of a fucking motor in that, mate. Big fucking solid racing cam. Fucking low geared, fully tubbed. Fuck, he just touched the throttle, mate, and it lurched forward. Fucking people would have heard that shit idling fucking a mile away, mate. Fucking the Rogue. Yeah, no, I've never seen that shit before, man. AMC is a rarity here. Yeah, it was a collaboration between another manufacturer. That was the only reason that we got it. We got the Rambler. No, we had Rambler, the Rambler Hornet, and we had the AMC. Fucking hell, we didn't get many, man. It would have been just like a fucking 4-door big luxury car. But yeah, fuck all. Yeah, the Rambler Hornet, mate, and fuck, what was the AMC 360? I think it's called. Which was 59 Ford wagon. No, I didn't say that, man. No. But I love my muscle cars, man. The funny thing in Australia is anything that any fucking Australian muscle car that fucking raced, that has any sort of racing provenance, with the race that I'm talking about, which was called Bathurst, which is the touring car race, which used to be based on production cars. Yeah, so any car out of the late 60s is when the V8s came into Australian motor racing, with the Monaro, which was based on the Camaro, the Chevrolet GM Camaro. From that era, so from 68, and the first GT Falcon, same era, probably, yeah, 66. The GT Falcon was a winner from 66, 67, and the Monaro 68, 69, and then all the way through, mate, until probably the end of the muscle car era, when modern cars started to become, you know, the shape changed and the pollution shit came in. So it was like, yeah, fucking late 70s. So it was like a 10-year fucking era. So any cars that were made in that era that reflect racing provenance from that era. They're worth huge money, mate. The GT Falcon, the last of the GT Falcons, which was 1971, 71. The last of the GT Falcons, the racing models, which were called GTHO, handling option, in 72. The last of them, they're worth up to $1 million, mate. 1 million in pristine condition. 1 million. But you won't buy a cheap Australian muscle car with Bathurst provenance, even if it's a replica, not even the real thing. Baseline's like 50 grand. 50 grand, no bullshit. It's cheaper to buy an American muscle car than it is to buy an Australian muscle car most of the time. Because it's fucking crazy. SLR 5000, yes, that was a machine. That was my dream car, Alice, when I was growing up, yeah. But the A9X hatchback, that's the shit. They're worth even more. You probably pay $500,000 for an A9X hatchback. That was a Tirana hatchback, last of the Tiranas. Still based on the Vauxhall. Actually, the Opel Monza. That's what the Commodore was based on the Opel Monza, but the Opel Monza hatchback, which preceded the Commodore model before release in Australia, was an Opel as well. It was a hatchback. Oh, fuck. Piss off. So, yeah, I can talk about, I love big blocks, mate. My dream car was always a 12-second big block fucking street car, mate. You know, something comfortable, not too big, around the fucking 3,000 pound mark, you know, in what you'd know it. I've got three project cars in my driveway, mate. I'm not spending any money on any of them. Not yet. But I've got nothing as old as what you got, mate. I love the fucking Chevelle. The Chevy Malibu. The 70 Chevy Malibu, mate. That's the fucking most... That's the muscle car, mate. 11s. No bottle. Oh. Fucking... I think you could probably do better than that, mate. It sounds fucking pretty serious. Must be close to a 10. No traction. Does he smoke half the quarter? Street slicks. He's probably still not getting traction though. He should be running quicker than 11s. 11s used to be the standard here a fucking long time ago. Now, man, there's fucking 10-second cars on the street. They're fucking everywhere. Most of them are turbos. It's hard to break into 10s unless you had a really light car, man. The car I used to own, people used to do V8 conversions on them. You reckon they bombed smoking? Yeah, I saw Will I Am, just the end of it. Yeah, once turbo cars became fucking popular and the fucking technology got sorted out, mate. Fucking, yeah, they got quicker and quicker, mate. I left the fucking V8s behind, mate. Yeah, I just caught a little bit of him, mate, smoking. Yeah, Will I Am, he was pretty tragic. Jimmy sounded good though, mate, as always. No meatloaf, thank fuck. For any Americans or Canadians who don't know, we had Meatloaf fucking sing at the grand final a few years ago, and it was a fucking disaster. He's not coming back, I've got to tell you. Smoking, tell him. He was fucking trash. Fuck. It sounded like really bad karaoke. Is anybody here who sung karaoke and you think you're bad? If you heard Meatloaf sing at our grand final, you want to check it out. Meatloaf bombs at grand final. Yeah, check that out. You'll fucking find out real fast. He's not coming back. And that shit costs like fucking millions. Bad everything. Yeah. Bad for Collingwood. Yeah, you can't fucking forget that shit, mate. No one will forget that. So how'd your cruise go, Freddie? Good? Give you some specs on your fucking big block fucking Chevelle, mate. That's a machine. It's got a bit of a lump. Give us some power fucking figures or... Oh, Holly Beth. How big's your cam, mate? Got to be a fucking more than a half-inch lift, I'd reckon. Hydraulic, not solid. Got a double pumper 4-barrel. You got fucking alloy heads and shit. Haven't got a stall, I noticed, man. Fucking takes off pretty smooth. Bit of a lumpy cam, but not too big, huh? Yeah. It's more of a cruiser, but sounds fucking nice, man. Big block, man. That was always my shit. I always dreamed about a big block, mate. You can't have a big block in a small car, though. You can't fucking drive it. You won't get around corners, that's for sure. Cars used to be so fucking cheap, man. No shit. Yeah, the doggos are good, Holly. Mile cam 780, 12 bolt posi, stage 3 shift kit. Yeah, nice, man. Have you got a small stall or not? Just a standard fucking converter or a small stall? Have to be a 2.5 stall, yeah? Barely any. Oh, just a fucking street one, like 1800 or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, no, it drives nice, man. And your stereo's pumping, mate. The system's good. AC/DC was good, man. You fucking took me back, mate. Fucking years ago, that's all. A grocery. It's not a fucking grocery. It's a machine. Yeah, I don't mind the 68 and the 69, man. They're not bad either. Oh, man. There's going to be some fights in fucking Richmond, mate. Don't you worry about that. Fucking West Coast supporters aren't getting home tonight. For anyone who doesn't know, the team who fucking beat us, they're from Perth. So the fucking supporters, they come from the other side of the fucking country. They're not fucking getting home tonight, mate. They want to keep their mouths fucking shut if they go to the pub after the game. They're going to get fucking smashed. It's a long fucking flight, mate. 4-day drive. You don't want to miss your flight. No, it's a beautiful city. But it may as well be in fucking Asia. It's that far away. I got your number, Smoking. Fucking, we'll have to fucking catch up again, mate. Before you fuck off. That's where you're going. Yeah, he's going there. He's a fucking Collingwood supporter and he's going back. He's going back to fucking Perth. What the fuck? Yeah, it is, Woody. Good to see you, mate. I'll get over it. I think I'm over it already. I can't get too fucking emotionally attached to it. I just thought it was a good opportunity to bear my grievances. Fuck. Flick, flick. It's not dark though. At least you can see me. Probably better in the dark. I'm much more attractive in the dark. Come on, Woody, don't be like that. It's a good contest. We just ran out of fucking time. Oh well. I don't use shampoo, mate. Natural oils. Oh, they wobbled. Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. Fucking, what's his name? Fucking Corman. No worries, Freddie. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Keep on cruising, brother. Yeah, the old wibble wobble. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. No wibble wobble. We just ran out of fucking time. You're at a hair salon. Oh, nice. Holly's in the danger zone. She's in South Korea. Tonks. Who's Tonks? Is that your dog? Is that your dog, Woody? In your PJs? I don't think you slept for like 3 days, Misha. Everywhere I've gone, I've seen you. I think you're stalking me. Fucking what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, shitlord dick butt. I'm the troll. Shitlord dick butt. He had a falling out with Outsider 52. Big falling out. Outsider called fucking dick butt fucking shill. You're a fucking shill. You didn't hear about that, Misha? Yeah, I think I do, mate. Might be as lustrous as yours. Sometimes put a bit of coconut oil in there, mate. And it wasn't good, Misha. Oh, thanks, Ollie Beth. Yeah, it wasn't good. It's, yeah. Outsider's a bit too perplexed and convinced about flat earth dogma. No, he was a bit pissed too. That might be part of the reason. Yeah, coconut oil, it's dangerous. Don't use it, Woody, it's dangerous. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Step away from the coconut oil. Step away. Put the coconut oil down and step away. Hands in the air. It's dangerous. We don't know where it's been. Don't know what sort of coconuts have been touching it. That's right. A man with a lab coat told me, don't use it. It's dangerous. Terrorists are building bombs out of coconut oil. It's a coca terror attack. We have to be on guard. There'll be coconut fucking testing machines at all fucking airports. At all ports of entry. Searching for the evil fucking cocoa butter. We can't have it get into our country. Mr. Potato Head is on the case. Peter Dutton, he's fucking all over it like a fucking rash. How's the, have you checked that channel out, Woodrow? The most honest government ads, or honest government ads. PK got me under that. It's pretty fucking good, mate. Fucking destroys their bullshit. It's awesome. My passwords. Fuck Mr. Potato Head. I'm not giving him shit. Rockno said it best. He fucking got a marker pen out, right? Did you see it? He got a marker pen out and he drew fucking on his knee, fucking 2 dots and a smile, mate. He said, "Look, Peter Dutton, special guest." Mr. Fucking, he's a knee. Sorry, Holly Beth, I missed that comment. I was too busy fucking being a wanker. No worries, Holly Beth. Take it easy. He didn't miss much. Just me dribbling. Anyway, it was a good excuse to have a few drinks on a Saturday afternoon. I don't need too many excuses, but usually I'm good on the weekend. That's usually my respite time. Give my liver a rest. Usually only after work. Only time I usually drink. Believe it or not. Ouzo. Don't start oozing on me, man. Ouzo's good. If you like licorice. I like a lick, but not a rish. That's a really bad joke. Ouzo. Yeah, no, ouzo's good, man. Gives you bad hangovers, though, man. Feels like you woke up in a bag of all sorts. And bongs. No, bongs are good. You wake up and you feel like you're all sorts. Feeling all out of sorts. You put ouzo in your bong. Nice. Fucking hell. All right. That's enough of my dribble. Someone else can fucking get the conversation started. What else has been going on? Have you tamed any rhinos lately, Misha? Have you broken any fucking wild fucking animals in lately? What's going on over there in South Africa? Oh, you had a few puffs. Nice. You like them wild? Yeah, so do I. I'm only pulling your leg. Don't get so agitated. What's legal in South Africa? Fucking breaking in rhinoceros. No, yes, it should be fucking. It shouldn't even be legal. It should actually, as you say, Woody, it should be just fucking set free, free. That's right. We don't need fucking laws for a fucking plant. Fucking hell. You can grow anything you want as long as it's not weed. It's not allowed. God fucked up, apparently. It's the only plant that he fucked up with. Everything else is good. Grapes are good. Tomatoes are good. Pumpkins good. Potatoes are good. Oh, nice, Misha. Yeah, I got a friend at work, Woody. And one of his family's sick, man. He's your neighbour. They might knock on your door shortly, mate. One of your neighbours, man, the one I told you about. They've got a family member who's sick as a kid, man. They want to know if they can get some assistance from you. Have you got any supplies, Woody? That's the question. Yeah, it's all good. Maybe I can give you his number. Maybe that might be the best way to do it. Maybe I can give you a ring later. When I get his number, that'll be tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. If you're capable. Yeah, Smoking was here before. He might still be here. I think he is. He's a great man, Smoking. He's as real as any of us. 100%. He's a real man. And a good bloke. Someone who didn't stick their nose into anything, but when shit started fucking where he lived, he couldn't fucking stay quiet. And yeah, him, PK, and Robbo Max, yeah, they fucking ripped the fucking Burke Street fucking donut bullshit a new arsehole when it happened. They walked around the whole city, interviewed everybody afterwards. People said that they fucking they were either weren't working when it happened or they weren't allowed to talk about it. It's quite fucking amazing. And the flying baby videos, I'll always promote the flying baby videos. If anybody's got that, I know fucking PK would definitely have that shit downloaded. But I know there'd have to be some out there because he put out, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 videos about fucking flying babies. And yeah, it was fucking amazing. Yeah, fair enough, man. I'll put you in contact with them anyway, mate. See what you can do. You're a good man, I know you care, mate. But that's your neighbour, the one I told you about, man, the guy I work with. And his family, they live, I'm pretty sure they live on your street, man. Like 3 doors up, that's what he told me. So, yeah. He's a little tiny Maori guy, man. You wouldn't even know he was, mate. He's like the smallest fucking Maori guy I've ever met in my life, man. He's tiny. He's a good man. No worries, man. Cheers. Yeah, I'll talk to him tomorrow, man. Sweet. He asked me about a week ago. I went pretty busy at work, man. I'm the gopher. I do all the deliveries and organise shit. So, yeah, I'm fucking hardly ever there. I think it's a cancer, man, yeah. I think it's cancer. Small kid, man. It's nephew. It's his nephew, I think. I don't know what type of cancer it is. I can't remember what he told me, man. Some evil shit that they fucking manufactured to fucking attack children, mate. I started asking questions years ago, man, about the fucking Royal Children's Hospital fucking appeal, which happens every day on Easter Friday, as you well know, Woody. But for people who don't know about Australia, we've got a children's hospital in Melbourne called the Royal Children's Hospital. And every year on Easter Friday, they have a telethon and many other forms of donation that are available to people to support the hospital because somehow the government just can't find the fucking money to help the fucking sick children. Isn't that amazing? That shit fucking started waking me up, mate. That's what really started waking me up, I reckon. That was 20 years ago. I started going, what the fuck? Every year, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million people raise on one day. But it's never enough, and the government never fucking helps it. Every year they need more money. And guess who the major shareholder is in the hospital? Probably the major cause of the fucking illness and disease in the children. McDonald's restaurants. They're a major shareholder and have a restaurant in the ground floor of the Royal Children's Hospital that gets no fucking government funding. Or fuck all. There's a clue. But nobody can fucking see it. And people still feed the poisonous shit to their children. But, you know, don't pay attention. Just keep watching TV, you'll be fine. It's fucking ironic, isn't it? The good guys. They're the good guys. What, everybody fucking leave? What happened? Anyway, if I didn't say it before, one of the most inspirational people that ever fucking motivated me to fucking get my fucking ugly mug on to fucking YouTube was Truth Virus. Next to PK. They were the people that really motivated me. I fucking miss Truth Virus. And I really hope that he comes back. Because he makes a lot more sense than a lot of people do that are out here. He's a straight shooter, passionate man, and he's funny. Anyway, I just had to get that out there. Long live Truth Virus, an inspiration to many. Woke me up to many realities, as did PK. Beat worship. Yeah, I should write that down, Misha. On Westminster. Apparently 138. I'm subscribed to 138, but PK was telling me he's still making videos with Robbo, apparently, Robbo Max, about Las Vegas. Oh, you're in demand, Woodrow. Someone's going to die behind me. My neighbour's losing his shit. Where are the video? What video, man? What's that smoking? $138. I don't know, man. That's PK was telling me about it, man. I will. Nah. Yeah, the second one is recommended. I'll get onto it, mate. I've got another one for everybody here. Eric Farmer. All right, that's the channel. Eric Space Farmer live streams. He's a really good man. He was recommended to me by Truth Virus a long time ago. And I saw his name come up and I thought, I've got to check this guy out. And I saw live streams and he's a gun. He's funny as fuck, does impressions and shit. And he's on the ball, mate. Lives in Colorado. In the mountains. He's a good bloke. On 8, is it? Oh, thanks, Misha. Yep, thank you. I'll check that out. I fucking hate it when I lose fucking good people. There's fucking not many of us left. Good to see you, Nah. Thanks for dropping in, mate. I'll check your videos out as well, mate. Always supported good people. I think I was supporting Nah before he even started making content. I subscribed to it. When I first got onto YouTube, I subscribed to a lot of people that weren't making videos, that just left good comments. I saw them everywhere, you know. There's a lot of them that didn't make content, and I'm glad that they are making content now. It's fucking inspirational, mate. Yeah, good to see you, mate. I'm fucking glad that you're doing shit, mate. Good on you. I can think of many channels. Fucking, who's the guy from Perth? Ah, fuck. I hate it when I can't fucking remember shit either. Channel names. It'll come to me later. Maybe not. But, you know. O'Connell. No, not him. Not Brendan O'Connell. No. He woke people up to a lot of shit, mate. When they, fuck, I don't know if I can trust him anymore, mate. The mayor's good. He's from Sydney. There was one other person in Sydney, and they're attacking me now at every fucking opportunity. T-Door. T-Door's on fucking my ass and everybody I know's ass. He thinks we're all fucking shills. Anybody who knows PK is a fucking shill. Oh, fuck, it'll come to me, man. Fuck, he's got the Alf. He's got the Alf. Yeah, fucking T-Door. Yeah, he's got the Alf fucking avatar, man. Alf from Home and Away. He's a fucking great man. Smoking. He was all over the Flinders Street bullshit, mate. He was in comments fucking everywhere, man. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the mayor's a great man, mate. He's a great man. I have many fucking chats with, comments with him. Yeah. Oh, fuck. You know the Alf, you know, Alf from Home and Away, man? That's his avatar. Alf. Fuck. What's the name of the channel, man? Oh, it's fucking annoying. Someone help me out. You know who I mean? Yeah, man, he's fucking always there, man. He's always in comments on fucking mainstream, everywhere, man. He gets everywhere. No, not me. Fuck. Doesn't matter. It'll come to me later. It's all good. But yeah, the main point is, man, I support people because I want to encourage people. Like, I'm fucking no one as well, you know? I'm just a fucking nobody. But we've all got a voice, you know? And we've all got to support each other and encourage each other to fucking try and make a difference, you know? Get your voice out there. Everything goes out into the universe. Even if you think no one's fucking listening, mate, you're making a difference, you know? And smoking, the reason that your channel got fucking attacked so many times, mate, is because you were making a difference, mate. In the short period of time you were out there, mate, you made a difference. And don't believe the views that they gave you, you know. Don't believe the fucking watched video. Don't believe the fucking numbers, mate. I'll give it some light. Hold on. Oh. Now you can see me again, aren't you lucky? Distorting our rhythm. Is that it? Distorting our rhythm? Is that the name of the channel I was trying to think of? No. No, that's not it. Is it? No. That's fucking annoying. Milfinator! Fuck! I told you I'd get it. Milfinator. Milfy. No, he's in Perth, man. Fucking, you'll catch up with him if you go back there, man. 100%. Fucking, yeah, don't forget that name, mate. Milfinator. Fuck. I had to remember that for you, man, if you're going back there. You will fucking meet him, mate. You will fucking, you and him will fucking hook up if you go back to Perth, man. That's where he is, mate. Milfinator. Fuck. I hate mental blockages. Fuck, man. Blame it on the weed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, neither can I. You're a pie too, are you? I am the best. Yeah. Oh, believe it. The clock ticked down. The cup went Perth west. Oh, he's got many channels, Misha. I think Dr. Kim Lung is T-Door as well. He's always giving me shit. As soon as I get shit, I know it's him. Distorting our rhythm. Yeah. I think he is, man. Yeah, I think you're right. I know that channel name too. Yeah. All right, Michelle, don't get fucking sassy. Yeah. He's just gone full fucking retard. He's gone full retard, Tito. If you're listening, mate, you can attack me as much as you like, but I still love you. And you were a good man before. I know you still are, but you lost track, mate. You're attacking people who fucking care. If you're listening, which you probably aren't. Yeah, Milfinator is a good man. Because I fucking truth bombed fucking every fucking mainstream fucking channel after the Flinders Street car attack, which was absolute fucking bullshit. I went fucking ballistic, mate, because that was before I started making videos, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Land Rover, good to see you, brother. And everywhere I went, every channel I dropped comments on, mate, Milfy was there. And he was arguing fucking shit, trying to explain the fucking stupidity of the fucking situation to fucking dumbass fucking zombie sheeple. And he did a fucking good job, mate. He's a good man. I don't know why. I think he might have a high position. I think he had a high position, maybe. Milfy. He's got. I think he might have fucking things he has to worry about, you know. Protecting his fucking situation, possibly. Perth's not a big city. Alright, so if you have a position of importance and you become public, you will be fucked up in Perth. 100%. It's not big enough. Stick your head up, it'll get fucking cut off. It's the most corrupt fucking city in Australia, according to Brendan O'Connell. Which I don't doubt, because there's not a big population. Huge fucking wealth. Centralisation of wealth. Not a lot of people. Yeah, I think it is. Woody. I do believe that. We've got far greater populations on the East Coast per city, on average. Sydney's the biggest city, Melbourne's the second biggest city. Then you'd probably go Brisbane, and then Adelaide, and then Perth. And then Tasmania after that. So, yeah. Perth would be the second smallest city in Australia. But there's a lot of business there. All the minerals come from Perth, come from Western Australia. So the corrupt governments and the corporations that work with the corrupt governments, which are corrupt. I think I already said that a couple of times. But yeah, it's just corruption city. So yeah, anybody who sticks their head up trying to stop that shit, they'll get cut off, mate. After Brendan O'Connell, I think Milfinator fucking worked that shit out. Yeah. No, I believe it. Everybody's fucking phone tapped, even before the fucking technology that we have now, before smartphones, before the technology that we had now, you know. Yeah, there wouldn't be any privacy. If you were someone of importance in Perth, you'd be fucking monitored and fucking recorded. Yeah, no doubt. So what else is going on? Playing Woodside HP Towers. More information, man. clay or wood. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, all the money's there, man. All the money that this company, all the, hey, Rockno, good to see you, brother. All the money that this company, company, corporation generates, you know, the majority of the fucking profits come from the minerals out of the ground, which are exported, and then we import them back into Australia after they've been fucking refined, like oil and iron ore for steel. We export it. That's our fucking our government fucking production, our export, and then yeah, it's all from fucking Perth. Perth fucking they run it all. And all the other multinational corporations which are on the east coast, which is with the majority of multinational corporations in the world, are centralised on the east coast between Sydney and Melbourne. All their production runs through third world countries, you know. So there is no, you know, they're all offshore. The TPPs, Australia just signed onto the TPP, so yeah, that's not a good thing. So now we can have foreign nationals taking our jobs in the corporations that are owned by multinational corporations which are offshore, centralised offshore, even though their head offices in Australia might be in the capital cities. They centralise the labour from the third world countries, not here, so they can import their own workers. So there's no jobs for Australians anyway. There is no sovereignty. The TPP was the total sellout of all sovereignty for every nation in the world. If your country signed onto it, you're fucked, basically. We used to have a thriving car industry that was the only fucking industry that we could hold on to, and now that's gone. Oh, that's nice, Misha. Good on you. Hey, Rockno, good to see you, brother. So you didn't give a fuck about the grand final, did you? Missed by that much. Oh well. You won't find me on a hotel fucking a motel doorknob hanging by my neck. That's not going to happen. Yeah, they are, mate. They got the fucking bear cats, mate. We got bear cats to keep us safe from the fucking crazy donut drivers. Yeah, keeping us safe with fucking machine guns and fucking armoured vehicles, mate. Good to know. But they just can't stop the African rock throwers. No, can't stop them. Teenage African rock throwers. It's a bit like fucking Palestine, but in reverse. It'd be like Palestine taking over Israel. That's what's happening in Melbourne. If you want a point of reference for anybody who doesn't know what the fuck's going on in Australia, sorry I'm swearing, but yeah, that's how it is. Had a few drinks, I can't help myself. But that's how it is. You got rock throwers here. They can't be stopped. Unlike in Palestine, they get fucking mowed down with machine guns and fucking rocket mortars. Yeah, that's it, mate. Got to support the fucking police state. It's not. I don't think it's a real threat. I think they're fucking working with the police, mate. Why would they stage it? Why? Why would they do it? Why? What's the reason? I don't know. I don't know. When you see fucking tanks rolling down your street, you might work it out. Yeah, that's it. Keeping us safe, they are. Haven't done a very good job so far, but you know, keep trusting them. Why would they lie? Yeah, drones, mate. Yeah, yeah. And we knew it was coming. Yeah, it's all stage shit, mate. Of course it is. What are they doing? They're fucking trashing fucking rental fucking apartments, Airbnb apartments and shit in the city. Yeah. And the police ran away. Oh, an African threw rocks. Quick, everybody run. Fucking hell. Someone steals a car, the fucking helicopter's out, the dog squad. Earlier in the year, I've mentioned this before, I'll mention it again, but a tattoo parlour around the corner from where I live, I drove into a crime scene 2 hours after it started, and all the media were there taking photos. The police only fucking took off the car park, not the roads around the car park, where apparently, yeah, strawberries, look out for the strawberries. Apparently terrorists, bikies had fucking shot up a tattoo parlour, got into a fucking getaway car, drove away, burnt the fucking getaway car out, down the road, on the same street that I live on. I drove into the crime scene 2 hours after it apparently happened, after the shootout in the tattoo parlour. I abused all the police, all the media. Drove home, this is on a Thursday afternoon. I thought, I'm definitely going to get a knock on the door. I drove through and I said, oh, it must be real, all the fucking media's here. You know? One cop come towards me and fucking said, calm down, mate, calm down. Detectives were giving me evil looks. I went home, I waited all weekend, mate, they never come around. They never come around. Helicopters fucking fly over my house fucking nearly every day, mate. Police helicopters. Yeah, ban fruit. Fruit's dangerous. It's a needle in the strawberry you got to worry about, not the needle in the haystack. I've got strawberries, mate. No fucking needles. Anything that could harbour a weapon, yeah. Well, all these fruit fly stations are really going to pay off now. We're not just looking for fruit flies, we're looking for needles as well. Because fruit flies can't fly across the border. They just can't do it, mate. No. They get to the imaginary border, they go, nee. Oh, fuck, that's Victoria, I can't go there. Ah, back to New South Wales, boys, right? Nee. What a fucking crock of shit. Oh, yeah, it's going to be all fruit, mate. Yeah. Fruit terrorists, that's what we are. We just got to stop the fruit terrorists, and the world will be saved. Yeah. Just eat hamburgers, and you'll be fine. Stay away from that evil fruit. Sharks can turn up your stories. Yeah, nice one, man. Yeah, you're not wrong. There'll be safe injecting rooms for fucking fruit eaters. They'll put it on fucking Putt Road. Safe fruit eating areas. Yeah, that's it. You need your mum to peel your fruit. There'll be safe mum peeling fucking rooms. safe mum fruit peeling rooms. Fuck, I nearly got it right. I was too excited about my fucking comment. No, you can't. Wait 20 years until you find out if you get cancer or not. That's how you can tell. Peeled. No, we don't get peeled fruit. Fucking hell, you got a good in South Africa. South Africa. Oh, yeah. Because everybody's scared of needles, mate. Needles. I hate needles. Fucking hate needles. Fucking junkies in their needles. Now they've got needles in the fruit. Fucking needles. Ooh, I'm scared of that. Ooh, needles, needles, needles. It's all fear-based propaganda. One guy at work, I was talking to him about the strawberries. He reckons, I found a needle. He goes, we found a needle in one of our strawberries. And then I asked him like a day later, and I said, who found it? He goes, I found it. I'm like, fucking no. Maybe someone in his family was playing a fucking trick on him. I think it's bullshit. I went through a punnet and a half of strawberries. I didn't find any fucking needles. And I didn't fucking cut the cunts in half either. Sorry. Sorry about the language. Misha. That's right. $7 for strawberries? What? Tell me you can't. Okay. I was going to say it wouldn't be a problem to grow strawberries in South Africa. You can grow anything in South Africa. That's crazy. Oh, when the needle debacle was going on, it was $1.50 a punnet. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Rockno. Fear. For our safety. From the evil needle terrorists. I think they were fucking frustrated haberdashers. The haberdashers fucking went fucking feral. Haberdashery terrorists. Cop that. We're sick of fucking knitting shit. Here, take our needles. It's fucking dribble. All it's doing is fucking destroying farmers, which is what they want to do. I'm sure that's a big part of it. They want to remove all farmers from the land. That's the plan. Like you notice, yeah, they put the price of milk up to help the dairy farmers in Australia. They put the price up from $3, right, to $3.30. 33. Wow. What a surprise. And you think that extra 30 cents is going to get to the farmers? I don't think so. They don't give a fuck about farmers. The reason the fucking dairy farmers are in the shit that they're in now is because of the supermarket chains. That's the reason they don't have any money. And through weather manipulation, the fucking government's fucking droughted the farmers out of business. And they've been doing it for the last 10 years, at least. Just like every other country, wherever the agriculture is. Wherever the agricultural hubs are, the government's been working hard on maintaining the drought to make sure that they don't have, and keeping the fucking price down, you know. They're driving them out of business on purpose. It's all land grabs. That's what it is. They don't want us to be self-sustainable. Forget about sustainable development. They don't want us to be sustainable, self-sustainable. They don't want us to be able to look after ourselves. We want us to have to rely on imported produce from third world countries, the same as everywhere else. That's why you can buy fruit and vegetables out of season, because everything comes from overseas. They don't want any country to be sovereign. That's what all this trade fucking bullshit's about. Keep every so-called country, which is really a corporation, under control. All right? Totally under control of international forces, the United Nations, basically. No industry. I don't want any country to have to be creating its own wealth. I don't want that. That's right. That's right, Misha. South Africa was the original country, or Africa. Sorry, not just South Africa, but yeah, South Africa was the original part of Africa that was broken up into many different nations. French, English, German, Dutch. Am I right, Misha? All different areas, all owned by different nationalities. The whole of Africa is the same pretty much, but South Africa is the worst. And because they're the most rich, mineral-rich country or continent in the world. It's no coincidence. Australia is very similar, and America. Conquered continents. Alien spacecraft. One landed at a school here in Clayton. Or Westall, sorry, Westall. Yeah. Westall High School. Yeah, last night's oh, it's already happened, mate. It happened years ago, no. Smart meters happened years ago, mate. Yeah. Nah, not that long ago. Nah. It was in the 2000, probably around 2010. Around 2010, everybody got it. 60s, smart meters. You don't have one? Good on you, Rock, no. You're onto it, mate. You were probably aware to it before I was. I was sort of just waking up when the shit was starting to happen. And I got a letter about it saying it was going to happen. And, yeah, I come home from work one day and it was already fucking connected. Oh, the UFO sighting. Yeah, it was Westall. Oh, you're talking about South Africa. I don't know about that. There was one that supposedly landed on the fucking playing field, the oval at Westall High School near Clayton in Victoria. I think that was in the 60s too. 1996. Eh? Oh shit, mate. Alright, that's in the city. No, I've only got an electric smart motor. Hydrant. But fucking Alex Jones fucking woke me up to that shit, mate. I was on it. I was on it before it happened. And then when I come home and I saw it connected, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Dirty cunt. There's something going on, Misha. We don't know what it is. Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly military. I wouldn't deny that. We assume that we're 50 years behind the technology that's available to us now, but it's probably more than that. Yeah, quite possibly man-made. Yeah. Just because we can't explain it doesn't mean we know where it came from or what it is. obviously, because we can't explain it. But yeah, they want us to believe in the fucking little green men from Mars when we've never been to the moon and we can't get to space. But yeah, just believe the government. Yeah, I've seen some strange shit too, man. I've seen shit fly over my house. I've seen orbs. I see orbs around chemtrails, man. I think you've seen that too, haven't you, Smoking? Orbs around the chemtrails. See a chemtrail and you see the orbs flying around it? There's shit going on, mate. I'm of the opinion there is military technology that appears to be fucking alien, but I also believe, yeah, you did, man. I saw that shit, yeah. But I also believe that some of it, when it's orbs attacking chemtrails, I don't believe the government would be attacking the chemtrails when the government's fucking behind the chemtrails. You know what I mean? I think there's a spiritual battle going on as well. Something that we're not aware of. It's something we don't normally see, you know. Sometimes I think the veil is lifted slightly. Not that I want to use that terminology, but you know what I mean. Sometimes they allow us to see shit that we shouldn't see. Yeah, I think there's a spiritual battle going on that we can't explain. And we'll probably never understand it. I'd like to think that there's some form of quantum of conscience. Yes, mate. I tend to be of the opinion that I'd like to be of the opinion that is some form of technology that's outside of our world that's actually fighting for us. You know, I'd really like to believe that. I really would. I'd hope that's the case. But I don't believe in aliens from outer space, no. I think if there's any such thing, it'd be interdimensional beings that are beyond our scope of understanding and beyond the visible light spectrum that we can see. Yeah, Matt, I like Matt. He's good. He asks questions that most people don't ask. He's a deep thinker. Yeah, I've seen you there too, Rockner. Yeah, happy birthday, Lamb. Stoned already. What do you mean already? There's no such thing as already. There's only such a thing as not stoned yet. Don't say already. Not stoned yet or not stoned enough. Not already. Already. So you smoking? Good to catch up, brother. Cheers, brother. Too right, Landy. That was the original 4B, mate. Well, not the Land Rover. Original 4B. Military shit. I'm going to have a quick piss. I'll be back in 2. All right. Hang tight. Back again. Oh, sorry. Had to bleed the lizard. Yeah, the Rockno, he's a mad musician. He's a very artistic person. I definitely appreciate his efforts. He's a deep thinker as well. Yeah, sure did, mate. I wouldn't piss down your back and tell you it was raining. I'm out of papers. So where am I? Magpies lost. Fuck. All these empty bags of weed here. I can't find a packet of papers. Hold on. There it is. A freshie. The genie pot. That's it, mate. You got to rub it. Give it a nice rub. And then a hot woman flies out of the top. No, not really. Oh, 3 wishes. I wish Collingwood could have kicked more goals. Just one more would have done. It's amazing. It's amazing the change that can happen when you know how shit really works. Oh, like years ago, fuck, I would have been devastated. I would have been fucking angry and wanted to hurt someone. No, I wouldn't have hurt someone. I would have been angry and disappointed and, you know, in a really bad mood. It's just not that important, is it really? It's just bread and circus. Distraction to keep us fucking concentrating on bullshit when there's real things going on in the world. Anyway. Rockno makes some good videos, man. Very artistic, mate. I like your music, mate. Your videos are, yeah, they're pretty trippy, but the music's good, man. I appreciate your artistic content, Rockno. No worries, man. We need artists, mate. We need people that are willing to express themselves. Definitely. Who did you follow, Rockno? You must have been a football supporter at one stage, surely. Soccer's for us, man. Like, you know, AFL, you can get up to 20 goals kicked in one game, mate. Soccer, you can watch a whole game and no one kicks a goal. What's going on with that? That's why we can't get into it, mate. Used to be a Richmond supporter. Oh, yeah. Oh, you would have been happy last year, wouldn't you? You would have been a bit encouraged last year, Rockno, surely. I know you probably don't care anymore, but you would have been happy, wouldn't you? All that suffering paid off in the end, mate. I was happy for him. I was happy for the Bulldogs too when they won. Oh, the Footerscray. Footerscray. Come to Footerscray. You come here before. What was his name? The dude who sold furniture in the Footerscray. What was his name, Rockno? Help me out. The furniture guy. The Wog furniture guy in the Footerscray. What was his name? Fuck. Franco Cozzo. That's it. Franco Franco Cozzo, come down to Franco Cozzo in the Futus Cry. Fucking hell. You can have any color you like as long as it's white. Everything was fucking white in Franco Cozzo. You could have the white lounge suite or the white fucking dining setting or the white kitchen. Everything's white. Come down to Franco Cozzo. Sale, sale, sale. Grand Slam. You got it, man. You got it. Legendary. It was better than what was his name? The dude who went mad all the time. I'm fucking hopeless for names, man. I can't fucking remember anything. What's his name? Ken Bruce has gone mad. Ken Bruce has gone mad. Ken Bruce has gone mad. I remember that shit. We used to have some stupid fucking ads here. Ken Bruce has gone completely mad. My neighbours are moving out. You can probably tell what. You gotta laugh. Brunswick and now in the Voetskrij. That's it. When his son got done for importing fucking cocaine, wasn't it? He got done fucking importing fucking cocaine in lounge suites or some shit. Oh, fuck. Is Franco still alive? He's probably fucking dead now, isn't he? Franco Cozzo. In the Brunswick and the Voetskrij. Voetskrij. It's only one word, but he made it into 4 words. Voetskrij. 3 words. Voetskrij. Bloody hell. Fucking hell. Anyway, you gotta laugh, eh? What else are you gonna do? And you get 2 choices, laugh or cry. Better to laugh, I reckon. You still going? In the Voetskrij, you still going? Oh, Franco Cozzo. I remember driving past the one in Brunswick. I don't even know where the one in Richmond is. But yeah, I go all over, mate, doing deliveries in the work truck. Just a small truck. I'll get over your side quite often, mate. Yeah, no, I'm not big on the fucking the big woggy shit, mate. Yeah. It's not really my scene. My missus did well. There's an auction place up the road from where I live, and she's always sussing it out. She got in there before the auction, so she got the base price. Pre-auction price for stock that was on the floor before it was auctioned, so not the display stock, but you know, you choose what you wanted and they had extra stock out the back. And she got a big fucking corner lounge suite. It takes up, it's bigger than our whole lounge room. It's like a 8-seater, 9-seater fucking lounge suite with the chase. It was $1,500, microfiber type material, you know. Comfortable as, big cushions, $1,500, mate. That was a good deal. It's like 3 beds in one. It's fucking pretty crazy. But if you bought it at Harvey Norman or some shit, it'd probably cost you like $3 grand. It's fucking decent size. Said about that. So yeah, so there's my furniture experience lately. We had a hand-me-down leather lounge suite, two recliner chairs, burgundy leather. Had it for like 10 years. Yeah, 10 years, and I absolutely killed the fucking two-seater couch, mate. I killed it. So we needed another one. Couldn't complain. And since I've become a vegetarian, I didn't want to get another leather lounge suite. So I was happy with the material, but yeah, it's really good. Pretty hard to buy a decent lounge suite in Australia. Oh, fucking hell. This weed's got bones in it. Hard to buy a decent lounge suite in Australia for less than $2,000 for anything decent. It's usually like 2.5. $2,000, basic lounge suite, $2,000 for a fucking L-shaped lounge suite with the chase. You're probably looking at like a 6-seater, but shit, like flat cushions, fucking uncomfortable. Man. But this one's really good, and it's huge. And I killed it by fucking lying on it every day, mate. I absolutely killed it. Too much horizontal surfing, mate. Two-seater. I'm nearly 6 foot, mate. It was a 2-seater lounge suite. You know, all the leather was fucked up. I killed it. Some things you can't get past, you know. I'm realistic. I can't be a vegan. There's no way known I can be 100% vegan. All right? That means no work boots, because all the work boots are made out of leather. No belts for your pants. They're made out of leather. You know, you can't get past it all completely. It's impossible. All I can worry about is what I put into my body, as in food, you know. I can't worry about everything, so... But I choose not to have a leather lounge suite. Or buy a car that's got a leather interior. Wouldn't do that either. Where possible, you know. I know you're trying to be funny. What about those forced vegan pandas? No money, man. The couch was dead. Been raided many times. The only thing that was left on the bottom was like old lollies from the grandchildren and, you know, toys and shit. It all got recovered before we threw it away. No money. Already ransacked, that's right. Looted. We're not living in 1985, mate, when actual coins used to be money. They're worth fuck all now. People used to collect silver coins, and now they don't bother. Yeah. Up on blocks, Misha. Totally stripped. Jeez. Oh, Jesus. We had a story on the news the other day that so few people carry coins that churches, when they pass the donation plate around, they've got a fucking e-reader, an e-tag fucking reader, an e-toss reader, what do you call it? You know, so you can just fucking swipe your fucking card, tap and go to fucking on the donation plate. No one's got coins, so we can't donate to the church. Oh, let's get a tap and go. Oh, tap and go, bing. Minimum $10 donation. Minimum $10. No bullshit. Tap and go, you know, tap and go with your card. No one's got any coins. Mousetraps. He didn't like sharing, mate. All the coins are mine. If you try and find any, you're going to get a snap on your hand. That's not a mouse trap. That's a human trap. Nasty. Yeah, that's full on, isn't it? There's so few people fucking use cash. There's just not enough people using cash. Everything has to be fucking tap and go, fucking electronic readers, you know. Bring your card. No one uses cash anymore. Fucking mindless idiots are building the prisons that we will be living in. Because they just don't know what's going on and they don't care. I try hard to inform people about what's going on in the world and the way things are going and the way it's heading. You know, you can't save everyone, and most people are morons. It's a zombie apocalypse, you know. Like this. This is my phone. See this shit? This is the most basic phone you can get because my old phone died. The battery wouldn't charge anymore, so I had to buy a basic Nokia phone, and I thought that this was a dumb phone, but it's not. It's a basic smartphone. It's a 3G smartphone. But yeah, so I'm still being tracked. I may as well have bought a good one, but this was $90. But you know, the reason my phone is so shit is because I've tried to reject the technology because I know all about it. You know. Back in the good old days when I thought Alex Jones was the man, he woke me up to it before they even came out. That's why I never want one. You know, I knew people that never had a mobile phone up to a couple of years ago. And I was always telling them, good on you haven't got a phone. Good on you, good on you, good on you. Now they've got fucking iPhone fucking 10s. All our money's plastic now. Yeah, all their money's plastic. The smallest notes that we have are $5, and everything else is coins. Yeah, man, I was big on CB. I don't know. Yeah, you're already in the system, Misha. Yeah, no, I was all over the CB radio, mate. This is the closest thing for me, but this is worldwide, mate. This, you know, I never thought I'd see this day. Flying cars haven't happened, but I'm talking to people all over the world. Half of it came through. You still use Morse code. What about smoke signals, Rockno? I heard they're big. Just play those bongo drums, mate. I probably won't hear them from here, though. But yeah, you know, I was always big into communicating with people. Yeah, I love the CB radio. CB radio was huge. Anyone else? Anyone else here get onto the CB radio in their communities back in the 80s? String and can. Yeah, I'm still not onto that shit yet, Rock, man. I fucking don't want to sign up to it. I know it's going to be fucking worse. I don't trust this shit. Convoy, that's it. Hey, rubber ducky. Big 10-4, rubber ducky. We got a convoy. Hey, it all started with Smokey in the band. You still got one, Landy. No shit. Mate. Yeah, we won't be talking to each other worldwide, but, you know, you can talk to some people. I know the new radios aren't that good. Sticking to the facts. The UHF, that can't go as far as the older CB radios, not the old AM. Who's that? Oh, Lady Onyx, good to see you here. I'm just dribbling shit. Feel free to chime in. Hey, where I grew up, man, fucking the whole joint was no more than fucking 30 kilometres in fucking circumference. So if you got to the middle of the city that I used to live in, and you went up on a hill, on a big hill, highest hill you could find. Now that's lucky, mate. That's lucky. That's not a signal. That's shit. But it's lucky. Apparently. Yeah, if you got to the centre of where I used to live and you got up on the highest fucking hill, I called it a mountain, but it was really a hill. You could communicate with fucking like 90% of the people there, you know, on CB. The flying rat, yeah. I always come back though, don't they, Rockner? Doesn't matter where you launch them, I'll always come back. They know where they live. They're very smart. It's amazing how they can find their way home. The old flying rats. I get them here. My missus, she's got a small box in the garden. She's got a small feeder box in the garden. And she throws all the food scraps in there. We get pigeons in there. I don't know whether they're fucking runaways or what, but yeah. They're like, coo, 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 coo. The boss is back. Hold on. I'm going to let the boss out. This is the boss. I'll stir up the boss a little bit. Hold on. I'll turn this camera around. Oh, turn the camera around. Oh. The small boss is coming. Fluff! Fluff! No, she's knocking now. Ready? Here she comes. This is the boss. The small boss. Say hi, Fluff. They're on YouTube. Fluff! Don't be shy, Fluff. See that she's got the princess jumper on? Say hi. You're on YouTube, Fluff. You're a star. Say hi, Misha. Say hi, Rockno. Hi, Nah. She's going to show off in a minute. She's just eating. She's the boss of the house. She's in an eating mood. She'll put on a show in a minute. Princess Fluffy. Here she goes. She's off. It's not just all for her. There's another one too. Oh, she's not interested. She's not being social. Hold on. Well, no one's been murdered at the back of my house yet, so that's a good sign. There's no police helicopters or ambulance helicopters flying overhead, so no one's died as a result of Collingwood losing the grand final, which is good. That's a good result. But we're not in the inner city. So, could be a different story, couldn't it, Rockner? Rockno's in the heart of the action. He's close to it all. He's close to the city. Could be some houses burning down around him right now. We're passionate about football too. I mean, most Victorians, they're mental about football. It's not life or death, not for most of them, but they're very passionate. It's a religion, more or less. Ghost town, no shit. Must all be mourning Collingwood supporters, mate. It's a it is. Yeah, for people who don't know, Victoria is the home of AFL football. The biggest competition that was held in the country before the AFL was called the VFL, which is the Victorian Football League, because we were in the state of Victoria. And it used to be all Victorian teams. Now it's Australian Football League, so it's an Australian-wide competition. And it's the biggest football code in Australia, the most supported on the East Coast, apart from Perth. So the states that are involved, that are keen and love it to death, are Perth, Western Australia, South Australia, Victoria. They're the big ones. And they're trying to branch out into the other states. New South Wales is halfway there, but not really. They don't really give a shit. They're really a rugby state, and Queensland's a rugby state. They both got AFL sides, but New South Wales was the first one to jump on the bandwagon. But yeah, the following is nowhere near as big as Western Australia, South Australia, and Victoria. They're the big ones for AFL. But yeah, it's nearly like a national event, national holiday. It's not a holiday because it's always on a Saturday, but we've had a state holiday, public holiday for the last 2 years, last year and this year for Victoria for the grand final, the day before. It's only a new thing. Well, we've got some drama now. Now she wants to talk. Now she wants to tell me something. She come out. Look. Now she's getting bossy again. Look. Oh, she's out of focus. Why are you out of focus, Fluff? Why are you out of focus, Fluff? What's wrong? What's wrong with this light? What's going on? Why are you barking? Eh? What? What do you want? What? What do you want? What? 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 Well, back to eating again. Jeez. Small dogs have the biggest personalities, I've got to tell you. She's special. I'm going to let her back inside again. Inside. Inside. Oh, jeez. I better try to get flat. Yeah, we're not too good at rugby either, especially rugby union. Hey, Misha. Those damn Springboks always kick our ass. Too good, mate. Too good. And the All Blacks. One of the smallest countries for population in the world, but they're one of the best. They were the best for quite a while in rugby. Rugby union, the original rugby. The All Blacks from New Zealand. World champions for a long time. But South Africa aren't bad either. Okay, Misha. Really? Fair enough. That was my dog, man. You tell me I look like a small dog? Hey, she gets clothes too. She's the princess. The Princess Fluffy. How many fingers am I holding? Oh, Misha, you're too funny. Sounds like a good birthday, man. You can't tell the difference between me and my dog. That's some good shit. Yeah. My dog's the one that was barking. I don't bark. I just talk shit. Was that weed or acid, man? You got me worried. Fluffy pie, man. Yeah, that's right. My bark's worse than my bite, Misha. So there you go. We can just dribble shit now. Nothing else to talk about. What else is going on? Someone give me a topic. That was good fun on 83's FM radio station. Misha, with your Rammstein. Du hast Sie Heil. That's some heavy fucking shit, Misha. Pandas. Going on with the pandas right now. I was waiting for a couple more requests, so I'd rang in with long time listener, first time caller. I wanted to hear another heavy one, Misha. I was sort of following your lead early on in my heavy metal career, my heavy metal appreciation career. I came across or was suggested to check out a band called Accept. They had a great hit. It was called Balls to the Wall. I really wanted to hear that one. That's a great song. Sort of reminded me of early AC/DC with Bon Scott, which had cleverly written lyrics. They were quite Rammstein. They started all that shit, mate, the Germans. Oh, the real heavy metal sound. Yeah, they were probably the founders of that, weren't they, Rammstein? I sort of grew up with both, Misha. Sort of a bit of a variety. I sort of grew up with first interest would have been Twisted Sister with We're Not Gonna. That was a good theme. That got me going. And then I got into the rap scene, breakdancing and shit in the 80s, early 80s, 84. When, oh, look, got light. Thank you, darling. I'm not in the dark anymore. Got into that scene, yeah, with the hip hop Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, True.
You can see your face.
And the movie Breakdance came out. And then I got back into heavy metal again with AC/DC, you know. Motorhead. Motorhead was one of my favourite bands when I was a teenager. Not that they were that good, but I like this. Ironic now, because it was a boar's head. It looked pretty gnarly. Made a good patch for the back of your jacket, you know. Rockner probably knows who I'm talking about. You know who Motorhead is, don't you, Rockner? Punk rock, yeah, that's right, man. Punk, I didn't get into punk. But for me, man, it was... I missed the punk scene. No worries, yeah, I'll get onto that, Misha. For sure. Cheech is a good man. Yeah, for me, it was Twisted Sister, and then I got into the hip-hop when that first kicked off here. And then I got back into the heavy metal. But, yeah, I've got an appreciation for both, but not so much the hip-hop anymore. Not when gangster rap shit started. I was way not interested when that shit happened. I never even knew about it, actually. Found out about it afterwards, but definitely wasn't my scene. Apart from Gangster's Paradise, which was the song that I requested last night. I think everybody loves that song. But I was interested in hip-hop before anybody fucking even heard of it. Yeah, I didn't get into the Sex Pistols or any of that shit. Fucking hell. Getting a bit fucking reflection. So what else is going on? Hey, Sovereign, good to see you, mate. We've been following each other around the last day or two. So what's new, people? What have I missed out on? I fucking don't watch fucking TV anymore. Apart from football. Yep. We're all trolls, Misha. Magpies, like, I even grew this beard for no reason. So I was going for the see that? Black. Yeah, it's nearly the same as the jumper. Yeah, black and white. It's actually vertical stripes. Yeah, same shit. Good trolls. Just chilling, mate. Yeah, you're not wrong, lad. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with any of this shit anymore. You just get too upset, don't you? Years, Misha. You're a champion. Yeah, I can't throw it away, but I've told my missus, if it breaks, if I've got two TVs, I said if one of them breaks, I don't give a fuck, I'm not replacing it. I don't care. Not getting another one. It's really hard to watch TV. I'm constantly flipping channels when I'm on it. Flip, 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 flip. Got that fucking remote control, mate. I'm in the driver's seat. Shit, 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 shit. Now, like half of our commercial channels, you know, the free-to-air, digital, free-to-air, free-to-air, it's free, it's on digital, it's high quality, it's digital. What do you get? Infomercials. Oh, fucking here she goes again. The boss. What? Don't yell at me. Just because you got clothes on. She runs the house, mate. She's half a foot tall and she's fucking running the house. Yeah, the Mayor Twillager, he watches the news in the morning on one of our commercial stations. The station's 9, Channel 9, and the show's called Today. It's the breakfast show for that channel in the morning. And they're all script reading, sell-out pieces of shit. And the stories that they have to read out on their scripts are ridiculous. It's absolute dribble. Nothing makes any sense. He breaks it down. The Mayor Twilliger, he destroys it. Does a good job. I used to get into it a little bit. Only because I'm technologically retarded. I used to just film the TV and comment about it while I was watching it. In actual reality, I need to, because I don't have screen capture, I need to record it on another device, and then film the recording, pause it as I go, and comment it along the way. That's the only way I can make it happen. Because I'm using my girlfriend's tablet, which is an iPad. All the accounts are linked to her name, so that's why I can't get onto anything. I can't get onto Hangouts. I can't get onto Discord. It's all her account. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. 99% bullshit. That's how it works. Yeah, nearly all of it, Misha. We've all seen the videos. People have put up as evidence that they all fucking repeat the same script. You know, you see it over and over and over again, whether it's from the sofa or from the couch or from the bed or from the couch. They fucking repeat the same shit over and over and over and over again. All the same scripts. All different fucking supposedly independent news outlets in America. It's all bullshit. All reading the same script. There are no independent journalists. We're the independent journalists. The people, the people that no one's listening to. The ones that get attacked all the time. The ones whose channels get removed. The ones who get copyright strikes. The ones who get, reported and struck. And fucking, what's the word? Fucking hell. This is why you shouldn't smoke too much weed. You can't remember fucking anything. Censored. That's the word, censored. The ones who get censored the heaviest. The ones who receive the heaviest censoring. Jeez. That's right. Everybody see that that reporter who was supposedly standing in the eye of the storm, and he had a phone on one ear, and he's got the microphone, and he's like getting blown by the wind, and there's two people standing in the background, fucking walking behind him. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fucking stupid. But most people won't even notice. Want another one?
Yeah, of course, it's making chocolate.
Of course. Yeah. Reporting live from the studio. Oh, started again. Why do you jump when you bark? Yeah, two guys walking casually in the background, weren't affected by the wind at all. Yeah. It must be real. It's on TV. Yeah. They were just chilling, weren't they? Chilling. No one was getting blown or slipping, nothing. No, I weren't slipping over. I weren't getting blown anywhere. Just the guy in front of them. 10 feet in front of them. Sellouts to humanity, that's what they are. All sellouts are prison builders. They're all going to pay for it in the end. Even their families won't escape that. I believe in natural law. I know Sovereign knows what I'm talking about. All order followers, doesn't matter who they work for. Food, Greek, Kopak, Chinese food. You lost me, man. Cook. I don't know, there's plenty of Chinese cooking fish and chips, isn't there? They've taken over. They've taken over the Greek food. Chinese souvlaki's never quite as good, is it? I think I know where he's coming from. Yeah, Greeks don't cook Chinese food. Chinese probably shouldn't cook Greek food. Yeah, I knew where you were going, mate. They can't make pies to save their lives either, mate. Their pies are shit too. Asian bakeries are taken over. Well, suburbs on my side of the city that used to be completely Greek and Italian. Springvale, for example. Springvale and Clayton used to be all Greek and Italian. Now they're all Vietnamese, Thai, Chinese. And they've moved into other suburbs as well now. They're having a real effect on the real estate market as well. Rockno will be able to back me up on that one. But there's entire suburbs that are becoming Chinese that never used to be, and the prices for real estate there are out of control. Many suburbs in Melbourne. Probably more than I'm aware of. I'm sure it's the same worldwide. But the money's coming from somewhere, and it's driving the real estate prices through the roof. They're buying up everything, farms, fucking houses, everything. Outbidding everybody at auction. A lot of times they acquire property before the auctions even fucking happen. Oh, jeez, what was that? Yeah, I knew what you meant. I think I'd rather go with the Thai than the Greek for that part of it then. Lighter. Oh, South Africa's a mess, Misha. Africa's a mess. It's broken up into so many different countries. It's crazy. Well, are they really countries or are they corporations? They're all corporations anyway. All countries are corporations. Yeah. Only if you get to lie on your back. No lying on your front for a Greek massage. If you know what I mean. I don't call it Greek style for nothing. Please smack me. Yeah, nice one, move. Yeah, put your crockery away.
What are you talking?
I'm doing a live stream. You want to be on it? You want to be a celebrity?
No, I'm not
Okay.
interested.
Yeah, that's why they pin money to their dresses when they get married, all the people, because that's got to pay for all the plates and the cups that they smash. Oops, sorry about that bowl. Here, have these 50. Now I'm just talking shit. It's retribution payments for all the smashed crockery. I can't believe I'm out of beer. Oh, not really. They're just not cold. I might have to put some in the freezer. I'd ask for any music requests that people might like to the Mad Pieman FM radio station, but I haven't got that option available. Yeah, I could, surely. I might be able to hook it up. How's the unit situation going, Rock mate? I heard you had a win over the council, mate. Did well. Hi, Susie. Good to see you. I didn't see you before. I wasn't being rude on purpose. What's happened to break the matrix? Does anybody know? Good to see you, Susie. I think I've got a little snippet of information from Joe, Skeptic Doubter, and Shitlord Dick Butt. You were there, weren't you, Misha? What's happened to him? Have you got any knowledge? I've got no idea. I think he's a great man. And talented as well. Have you got some inside information, Rockno? No scoops yet? I've got to wait for the doco. No idea. I think he's a real person. I think he's a great man. I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. He's a musical talent, mate. Rockno. He's a musical talent. He's a really good musician, mate. And he made some truth music, man. His music was truth orientated, which was good. Powerful. If it got out there and it become, just like viral, not viral, but a little bit more well known. You know, he's not worried about popularity or anything, but really opened some people's eyes, I reckon. Music's a powerful medium. Oh, Truth Seeker. Ah, yeah, I know Truth Seeker. Yeah, I love Truth Seeker. I'm a little bit intrigued about all this GDL shit. I could be a new manager. Nah, not likely, mate. It's hard enough managing my own life, mate. Yeah, all this, what is it? The fucking GDL. Goyam Defence League. He's totally against it. The old True Seeker. Yeah, I don't know, Misha. I was following it for a while, and I thought Handsome Truth was fairly entertaining, but you know, he got exposed for making a rap video and being a B-grade actor, and I've got to admit that is suspicious. But the message is important, you know, and everything that he says I agree with. I can't argue with it. But I don't know, it's a bit of a mystery. It could be a psyop. Possibly. But, yeah. You went meh. Yeah, Handsome Truth, yeah. I know the message is right. Maybe the way he's doing things isn't, but, you know. They do call us Goyam. It is true. Everything that he says is true. Maybe the way he does it isn't right. I don't know. George Defence. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, I don't agree with labels or boxes. I can see why that might not be the actual case or the best way to approach things. You don't want to boxing yourself in is not a good plan. Yeah, that's how they divide us all. We all have to have a label. You got to be a liberal. You got to be a Democrat. Or in Australia, you have to be a liberal. Or you have to be Labor. The red or the blue, Coke or Pepsi. Pick a side. Pick a team. Divide and conquer. Divide. That's how it fucking works. We know. Yeah, that's good, Misha. I know. You're switched on. Just me, see? Me talking to people. There's 9 people here, see? 9. Say hi.
Hi.
That's my girlfriend. There she is. Anyway, it's been good to chatting to everyone. I'm probably running out of things to talk about. And nobody's helping me, so I'll probably call it a night. Anyway, Pies lost. Boo. Their shit. Anyway, as always, next year. That's what you say when you lose a grand final. So, yeah, you have to take everything in, mate. 23. I'm getting younger. That's good today. Good to see you all. Have a good night. It's a good chat. Thanks for sticking up with my dribbling rambles. And I'll catch you next time. See you all. And I'll turn this shit off. Still here. Trying to get rid of it. Okay. Take it all. Take it easy, everyone.